I want to just have a short chat with you today, just about how everything is going as a collective. You know, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of new things happening for different people. You know, I think for me, the big veil has been opened for me on my journey, and just realizing more and more how much the same we are, how different we are, but how much the same we are. What is it when we meet someone, and are we forgiving? Are we understanding? Are we judging? How are we coping with all of this, and how are we moving away? What are we doing to actually move away from the old paradigm where people just, you know, we just seem to be stuck. We seem to be holding on, not wanting to change. And I know most people are actually just trying to get by. They're just trying to get from one day to the next, 1 hour to the next. They can barely take care of themselves. What are we doing to manage our stress? What are we doing to manage our consciousness? You know, I use photography as a consciousness. We're my beautiful students. We are learning to become one with nature, through nature. And the one thing I want you to zone in on today, the one thing that will always be by your side, and I know that you want me to say it'll be God, or the universe, or whatever it is that your belief system is. And yes, God is always by our side, but the one thing that we can visibly see, we can have a look at and know that nature is always with us. And there's been a lot of talk lately about earthing yourself and grounding yourself, and I want to bring that to your attention today, is to, when you feel that anxiety, when you feel that rise inside of you coming up, and you feel that you can't cope, you feel that it's overbearing, or you've got screaming kids, or you've got a husband that's always grumpy and moody, or take your shoes off and just go outside. Go and sit outside, go and sit in the sun. Today is really just about coming home to yourself. I want you to come home to yourself by using your breath, by using nature, by stepping aside, you know, not getting caught up in all the madness that's going on in the world, not getting caught up in reading all the stuff on social media. You know, we do live as though we are getting out of this place alive. We don't value our lives. My goodness, it's really time for us to change. It's time for us to learn about the fact that, you know, the power of life is not outside of us. You might be living with people that have no interest in this. You might be working in an environment that doesn't allow for this, you know, this quietness and this calmness. And it's easy to be angry. It's easy to be angry. It's easy to be emotional. It's easy to be all of those things. And I'm not saying that those things are bad or wrong. But by being peaceful and learning to manage your stress, learning how to manage living in a hostile environment, it all begins with us. Everything in life begins with the inside of ourselves. The problem is that we come from societies, we come from cultures, we come from systems that have shown us that everyone else has the power over us, that we don't have the power. We don't have our own power. We don't have our own resources. Every time we blame something else, like we blame the country, or we blame the system, or whatever it is, we give our power away. What is the difference that we are bringing to this world? What is your gift? What is your gift to the world? And you know, the thing is that we might not think that that's valuable. It's like a normal thing, but maybe people don't understand kindness. So maybe your gift that you bring is kindness. What we need is compassion, kindness, learning and understanding a different paradigm, and a paradigm where nature speaks, learning to understand that nature has a voice, and to understand that everything, even although we are the same, and even although we are connected and we are one, we also have our uniqueness. And it's to accept that uniqueness, to accept and to love that uniqueness in someone else.